Hello everyone and welcome back to the WordSmith YouTube channel. My name is Carl, your WordSmith. I am a poet, vocalist, gamer, YouTuber, whatever. Today we're delving into something entirely new for the channel, both in terms of content and artist. I'll be reacting to Hi Ren by the artist Ren, a piece that has been stirring quite a bit of interest on my comment section. This particular performance was selected by my incredible community of supporters over on Patreon, specifically my lyric virtuosos and melody masters. Each month they vote on one performance for me to react to, and this month Hi Ren emerged as the clear winner. And before we start, a friendly reminder that if you'd like to support me, please do like, comment and subscribe to this channel. And if you'd like to take your support that little bit further, like these individuals on screen, you can do so by using any of the following links in the description below. That would be deeply appreciated. Love and value every single person here. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive straight into it, shall we? Alright, so Hi Ren. Let's do it. Interesting. I thought this was a rap song, and Pigman, that's not good. Getting a vibe this is going to be kind of haunting. Very classical type of guitar intro. Ooh, great finger work. Oh wait, that's not classical. Interesting bends. Ah. No, this is okay. So, before we get into it, it's not what I was expecting. What this is so far, it seems, just looking at the whole music video setup, the pigman wheeling him in on a wheelchair, him in a hospital gown. It, especially the pigman, that just screams really awkward, distressing, kind of scary, haunting type of vibe. Especially the lighting, the mood is very, I don't want to say somber, but it's out of the ordinary, and it's going to break into something that just feels like it's going to be very daunting, haunting. But yeah, I mean, I thought this was a rap song, so I'm guessing he's going to rap, but let's take it back and get straight into it. Good tempo. Ooh. Nice tone. It's like a heady-ish falsetto. Well, falsetto is heady.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Know your place to lead
what a
me.
vibe.
Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than...
Wow. No freaking way. And this is 9 minutes long. He's going to keep that monologue going all this time. No, okay. Comment section cooked. You guys did well. Alright, so it's a conversation between himself and I'm guessing some sort of dark, malevolent side of himself that's sort of articulated by this higher, sinister pitched type of vocal. He's rapping, so it's the way you digest the lyrics that interprets the story. And what I'm getting so far is the first voice is this malevolent, sinister, kind of self-defeating type of character. Whereas the darker voice is very much sort of mellow, innocent, but they're having a conversation with each other about the type of individual that Ren wants to or needs to be. It's really, really... To do something like this must take so long, especially if you're doing it over 9 minutes, and I'm assuming he's going to do it for the 9 minutes straight. But let's keep that going. That transition back into the sinister voice was just ridiculous.
Really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program. Rejoice, all your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Because when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me, I am you, you are me, you...
Bloody hell. Like, I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how much creativity that takes. And coming from a poet's perspective, the goal of introspection is to find improvement in self. And when you have these types of conversations with yourself, you generally end up having a tremendous amount of confrontation. What he's doing here is articulating that self-monologue in a very long song through a very difficult type of art, which is rapping. He's playing guitar and he's going back and forth with himself whilst giving each character of himself a unique identity by changing the pitch, changing the tonal register, giving it probably one of the most unique, well, I say unique, I have heard something like this before. Eminem has done this a few times, and he's honestly, for me, in terms of rap, the GOAT. But this is that on a much larger scale. So, Ren, don't know who you are, you're clearly British, but so impressive, my gosh.
Man, because when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me, I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one, split in two, that makes one, so you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connected.
Unbelievable.
And the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Yeah. Like, I can't get over how good this is. Ah, bloody hell, I don't have words. But honestly, okay, let's start with something. He's British. He sounds like he may be from Hertfordshire. I could be very wrong about that. But I have met people from Hertfordshire who do sound like this. And what's interesting is as he's playing, the guitar playing changes to match the type of character that he's portraying. It's really important for him to know that the listener has a clear, distinctive marker to mark this character versus that character. The whole line where he talks about nobody wants to hear about a song about how much you hate yourself. The thing is, it's artist dependent. Sometimes some people can overdo it, but if you don't like it, you don't like it. The artist needs to express his art in the way that he is comfortable with. If he just does what everybody wants him to do, he loses his creativity and therefore his drive, and then you just tend to fall away from actually picking up a pen ever again. I know this to my detriment. So it's really inspiring to see that a video like this gets 57 million views, which is insane. And I can see why. This man has cooked up something that smells fantastic.
It's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not,
Oh.
man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate. We've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great. And I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you. Say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process. And if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck.
Like, that part where he spat out all of those bars in really, really quick, like Eminem speed, that was ridiculous. But also the dichotomy, the going back and forth, the introspection is just... let's just take it back and go again.
Creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal and mortal.
No, bro.
I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Oh my word, this is next level, dude. Seriously, next level. I had someone that told me, don't listen to the song, the spirit of the devil is in it. Piss off. It's creative. Honestly, it's just, it's so creative. A guy is exercising his internal monologue through a very, very clear artistic expression. And you have to allow them that without freaking judging them. So it's important to note that everything that he's doing here is what he is going through, what he believes is happening to himself. Now, yeah, look, I sometimes have thoughts like that as well. I think I'm the worst of the worst, even when I do my best. And a lot of people will probably resonate with that fact, and it's the war on depression. And you don't fight the war on depression in isolation. You have to fight it with someone, and you have to have a good group surrounding you. Otherwise, you just end up really buggered by the time... Yeah. You end up really buggered. But anyway, okay, so I'm just going to take it back and play that through again, because this is... Yeah. Back to the original rhythm that we had.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to
Back
be still.
to the benevolent one.
I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own two feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in
That's
your
a good
fire,
voice.
Fire that make to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different side.
Yeah. No, I get it. That hope. Sorry, I want to say things, but kind of emotionally overwhelmed at the moment. You can hear why. So, oh. This is absolutely one of my favorite performances I've ever heard. So, yeah, about his voice. Something that I've noticed is that he has... How do I don't have the words. Like, I'm too emotionally overwhelmed. My brain isn't working. My heart is working a lot, though. And I promise you my heartbeat is... What is it? 103, and I'm sitting. So... Great. He's definitely got a very tenorish type of voice, and it seems to be very mid-range, around third octave, but then he can take it a bit higher with his falsetto. What I have noticed is his falsetto seems not uncontrolled but wobbly, but it adds to the emotion of the song. I think it's a stylistic choice. I don't think he's going off. He's definitely not going off, actually. So, really outstanding. Just this entire thing. And back to the original... I'm going to call it a vocal riff / chorus. Nice. I feel like his body is playing and his mind is just along for the ride. Oh man, this is... What are you doing there then, Ren?
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Okay. Yeah, so welcome to the Wordsmith, where the Wordsmith doesn't know what to say. It's really difficult to... I didn't do much vocal analysis, to be honest. This is more of a reaction. The message within the song is so unbelievably clear. The mental state of so many individuals nowadays, statistically even, is significantly declining. Depression and being alone in depression is something that is increasing. And this is something that I've struggled with more than you know. And that song resonated with me. You know, I've always wanted to start like a sort of monologue podcast where I talk about my actual thoughts and feelings about the way things are and the way life is. And maybe I might. But this song articulates so much of the crucial matter of where we are in terms of the mental space. And really, it's just, oh, my word, just truly outstanding. Hi Ren, one of, if not my most favorite reaction that I've ever done on this channel. So thank you all so much for recommending it. You patrons, you guys cooked. Thank you very much. It was just such a pleasure to react to this. Well, that's all from me, folks. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. And if you'd be so kind as to please like this video, subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. And if you'd like to support me as a content creator, please consider buying me a coffee or joining my Patreon or using the Super Thanks feature. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. Until next time, everyone, be kind, be gentle, and be respectful to one another, and help each other out when you can. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Cheers.